Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I'm back. Sorry, had an emergency. Had to jump off the live stream. I had no idea what was happening, so I had to jump off the live stream just a moment ago. Apologies for leaving so abruptly. It was a genuine emergency. So hopefully everything's good with what I was worrying about. And yeah, uh, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. What we're going to do here is we're going to break down some of the questions that we have about whether it's better to be a jack of all trades, Renaissance person, or whether it's better to be a specialist. And this is a big question because we are in a time period where a lot of people would tell you that it's important to specialize. I myself actually struggle with this question a lot. It's a question that I ponder, and I think that we all have asked this question to ourselves many times over. So that is why I felt like it was a pretty good starting point to at least get this conversation going regarding, is it better to be a specialist or is it better to be a Renaissance person? Now, when I say Renaissance person, what I'm talking about is someone who is not specialized in any one particular area and they have a wide breadth of knowledge, but not a great depth of knowledge in any of these particular areas. That doesn't mean that they don't know anything. And in truth, many of these Renaissance people actually know a great deal about a great many things and quite a bit about a few things, but they just don't have the same level of expertise as someone who is, say, like a neurosurgeon. So that's what's up, brother? What's up, brother? Nice to see you, Jojo the leader. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you dropping into the live chat, dude. I had to start on restart again, so this is the second time around here. So that's the big question that we're trying to break down. That is the big question. And I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I was going through a lot of my older like writings as well as listening to a lot of lectures from a couple different I would say philosopher, and then I would also say a behavioral psychologist. And these minds have been informative to me and molding my opinion. And when I talk about this, you're going to be getting this point of view from me. So I'm your conduit to this idea. I'm your thought leader. I'm your shepherd when we talk about this. So if you hear me, take what I say with a grain of salt as well, and temper what I say and the things that I'm bringing up and the things that you hear from other people in the live chat, and come to your own conclusions, because that's going to be the most important thing for you when you figure out what you think is better and where you want to go and who you want to be. So let's go ahead and let's get into this a little bit. I am going to get the I'm going to get the pop out chat going on, and just give me 1 second while I pull that up. I'm literally, when I say 1 second, I only mean like 15 seconds. Completely honest. Boom, we got it. And yeah, so the pop out chat should be enabled, and where there we go. Okay, so look, the ticker's on the bottom as well. Okay, so this is a deconstruction. If you're not familiar with what a deconstruction is, we have an idea and we're going to take it apart. We're going to pick the whole thing apart. Pick it apart piece by piece by piece. And I'm not going to do this for the whole entire live stream. I'm going to get into some silly stuff, and I'm going to go on to some stuff online, and we're just going to look at silly stuff, and I'm just going to make comments about that too. And I'm going to interact with people in the live chat as well. So don't get bummed if you're not getting some feedback from me or whatever. Don't feel some type of way. Don't feel feels, y'all. Don't feel too many feels. So I'm coming at you from the point of view of someone who is a Renaissance person. That's my that's my point of view. So I can't help but think that if I say that being a specialist is better, that's because I'm coming from a place where I see the grass is greener on the other side, and I look at myself for all my shortcomings. So I know that my lens has been I know that my lens is tinted in some way. And if I was to say to you, no, being a Renaissance person is better, then I'm just biased. I'm just biased because I'm already a Renaissance type person. So that's the whole thing with me. Now, why am I a Renaissance person? My literal degree is in interdisciplinary studies. That's the complete definition of somebody who couldn't pick a lane. I'm like, I'd like to do a little bit of this and I'd like to do a little bit of that. You know what kind of things I like to eat? I like to eat a salad. I like to eat a salad because I can put all sorts of different stuff in my salad and I get this one thing. That's what I like. You know, I would get when I would get a soda. You remember when you were younger and you would go to wherever they had like fountain drinks, and then maybe somebody would just get orange soda. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm doing? I'm getting orange soda. I'm getting Sprite. I'm getting fruit punch. I'm putting some Gatorade in there, and I'm mixing it all up. And what do they call those? They call those like I think they used to call them suicides or kamikazes. I think that's what you would call that when I was growing up. We had a weird name for like a soda drink where you took everything from the fountain. And speaking of that, a long time ago, I don't know if they still do it now. When they were like make alcohol, they would have all the different barrels of alcohol, and they'd be laying like sideways, and then the spout would be in the top of it, but then it would be laying sideways so that the bartender could access like all the barrels, right? And then when they would have like leftover, if they made too much of one beer to fill the barrel, they would pour it into another barrel, and then there would be this one barrel, and it had all the runoff alcohols from all the other singular barrels, and that was called all sorts. And some people would they'd want to get the all sorts. That's the same kind of person. It's the same kind of person. But that beer, if you're drinking all sorts, man, you know why I think they call it all sorts? I think it's gonna get you all sorts of messed up. That's actually what I think. All right, so what you guys got going on in here? Let's see what's going on in this live chat. Oh, let me restore it. What do I do? What do you do? What do you do? You need to buckle down. What do you do? You just you just came into your embryo. What do you do? Hmm. Clean up. You're gonna need to clean up because I don't think that it's gonna be everywhere. And then you need to take the time to figure out whether you want to go all the way through to the end of the I would say, I don't know, you might not become pregnant. So you wanna relax. Be calm. That's the first thing you want to do. Be calm. You came, clean yourself up. All right. Take a shower. Use that time to relax. Then from there, if you are in a mind state where you want to make a decision and you know the decision is that you do not want to go through with the pregnancy, you've come into your own embryo, then you're going to need to just go get the plan B. That's what you're going to want to do. That's my recommendation. But if you think that you want to wait, maybe you're not even in a position where you're going to be pregnant. Because this is the thing. You are a guy. So you probably can't get pregnant. You see? Men can't get pregnant in biological men can't become pregnant in this reality. If you're not sure about that, that's the truth. You want to dunk your balls in champagne? Dude, you can totally dunk your balls in champagne if that's what you want to do. If you want to dunk your balls in champagne, I I want to just I want to temper that a little bit because I would actually recommend prosecco because champagne's going to be a little more expensive if you're using legit champagne. I'm not sure if everybody in the live chat knows this, but champagne is always from the specific region in France called Champagne, and that you can buy wine that's sparkling wine, and they might perpetrate on you and let you think that it's actually champagne when it's actually sparkling wine. But if it is not, in fact, from the Champagne region, it is not truly champagne. But I'm telling you that that would cost you a little bit more. So maybe don't dip. Did you say dip or did you say dunk? Maybe don't dunk your balls into the champagne. I say do a Prosecco. I like Prosecco. It's a sparkling wine. It's very, very delicious. And then if you do that, you can also add a little bit of juice to it. And the juice could be, you know how there's juice that's from concentrate and not from concentrate? What you can do is you can use a more um, less diluted version of the juice, and then you can use that in your Prosecco, and it's going to be really good. What should I do if I'm dating this girl and I found out she has a penis and she farts? All right, well, there's two things that you can do. These are two questions that we're going to have to answer here. All right. Oh, you guys do your thing now. You guys do your thing in the chat. Okay, so if you're dating a girl and she farts, you're gonna have to talk to her about that. That's very simple to rectify. When I say rectify, I'm not referring to rectums. I'm talking about handling it and handling the situation, not rectify as in rectum. Okay, don't get confused. When I say rectify, I don't mean rectum. I mean rectifying the situation. So she farts. So farts are just a natural human process. I believe the average human farts somewhere between 20 and 50 times per day. And this varies. A lot of the times, the farts that you're actually doing, you're not even aware that you're doing. And they're silent and they're scentless. Silent and scentless seeping of smells, no smells. They're just coming right out of your derriere. So you can talk to her about it. Say, hey, when you fart, it kind of throws me off. It throws my rhythm off. It throws off my whole mojo. And let her know. And maybe she'll be totally into adjusting her diet in the time before and during your meeting up and hanging out. I will not eat certain things when I know I'm going to be hanging out with people that I don't want to fart around, right? For sure. Like, why would I? I've eaten vegetarian meals on purpose. Like, I'm just gonna get the veggie burrito, no cheese, no sour cream. Like, you're like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a veggie burrito. I'm not really. The cheese is just gonna weigh me down. And then they're like, oh, it's totally cool. It's so healthy. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. So you can do that. And then as far as her having a penis, if she has a penis and that's a deal breaker for you, then you're just gonna have to be honest with yourself. That's the thing. You have to be okay, no matter what. That's also what I was talking about with our main topic of specializing versus being a Renaissance person. You have to be honest with yourself about who you are and what you can handle, because you're not going to be good for anybody else. So if she has a penis and you're not down to be with somebody who's transgendered or who identifies as a different sex, so this guy, this biological male, identifies as a woman, and you don't want to engage in intimate interactions with them, you got to be willing and accepting of yourself that you can't do that. And that's okay. I think maybe you should try to go down on her. I think you should try to go down on her, is what I think. And I think you should try to please her as much as you possibly can. And if you feel like you don't know how to please her, then what you need to do is you got to be a man and you got to ask for instructions. Like, you know how sometimes you're walking with a gal and you don't know where you're going, and she knows you don't know where you're going, and then she'll ask for directions, but she doesn't like. She just say, "Hey, do you guys know where this is?" And you're like, "Well, why don't you let me be the leader and let me ask them for directions when I think that we need it? I kind of recognize where we are." So what you do is you say, you're going down on her, but she has a penis, right? You're going down on her, and you're going hardcore. You're doing a lot of the stuff from the pornos, but you're not pushing it too far. You're not pushing it too far, right? Because you want it to be like not you want it to be kind of sensual, right? But then you go, do you like that? Do you like that? You want me to do more of that? More of this, more of that. And you ask her what she wants. That's my recommendation. Okay, back to the live chat. I got to see what's going on here. Okay, he could dunk his testicles in apple cider vinegar. He could do that. It's been proven that applying apple cider vinegar to your groin area, this is proven. It will rid you of fungal infections. It can rid you of a fungal infection. And I believe if you use 97% pure isopropyl alcohol, that can rid you of a bacterial infection. Now, this is the thing I need you to be aware of. If you are going to be using I don't know if you want to call it an astringent, if you're going to be using a liquid like that, like an apple cider vinegar, an isopropyl alcohol, or anything like that, an antibacterial soap, and you're going to be using that on your genitals, when you do that, you know that I believe there's over 40 different naturally occurring bacteria that exist on a male's genitals. I'm talking about testicles and shaft and head. Glands is what you could call it. And I believe there's even more if the man is uncircumcised. Fun fact, only 30% of men on earth are actually circumcised. Hold on a second. Only 30% of all men on earth are circumcised. And throughout history, the number's far lower than that. All right, so check this out. The guy who's uncircumcised has more bacteria that exist on his genitals because he has the foreskin, and then there's a bacteria that can live underneath the foreskin. Obviously, there's smegma and all those kind of things like that, right? This is an interesting bacteria because it can actually survive in an area with no oxygen. Isn't that fascinating? Like, there's certain spores and fungus that can survive in the vacuum of space. Scientists have even said that some of the mushrooms that are from Earth may not have originally been on Earth as Earth evolved, and they had come to Earth during Earth's just during a time period after Earth had already started to have vegetation and even animals. It's absolutely fascinating. Bacteria can do that. Viruses can do that. What do you call them? They're called water bears. Tardigrades can do that. I believe a prion can do that. So anyway, so you have all these bacteria. So if you use the antibacterial soap, or if you use the isopropyl alcohol on your genitals when you dunk them into like apple cider, when you dunk them into something, you will lose all these bacteria, and some of these bacteria are healthy, and that can actually compromise the integrity of the health of your genital region, male or female, or they. And that can actually put you in a bigger risk factor. Because if you don't have any of the bacteria that you need to, some of the bacteria that you need to have down there are healthy bacteria. And when you have no healthy bacteria, then when a bad bacteria comes through, there will not be a healthy bacteria to work to fight off the bad bacteria. So be careful when you do those certain things. You got to be careful. All right, what do you got here? One time, your ex farted so bad in your bed, you kicked him out. You kicked your ex out of the bed when they farted in it? That's inappropriate and rude. That's just rude. Why would you do that? I mean, okay, I guess I get it. I get it. You guys are really hardcore. You're really tough on people who fart. You're really tough on people who fart. I don't know. I don't know if you. Yeah, this is the thing. If they were trying to be funny, and this is the thing. This is the thing about farts. Farts are funny. I want to say universally, but at this point in time, with what we know about space and the possibility of extraterrestrial beings, is it okay to say that farts are universally funny? Farts are internationally funny. They're internationally funny. Because there might be alien race of beings that find farts to be, well, they find them to be somewhat of an, a declaration of war, for example. Imagine that. Imagine that there's some, culture on Earth that when they eat and they finish the meal, after it's been about 5 or 10 minutes and nobody else is eating, then somebody like lets out a boisterous, thunderous fart, just a, and they let it out loud and proud, like Merca. They say Merca, Merca, and you do that, right? But they're actually having a meal with one of these alien dignitaries, right? And that alien dignitary takes this as a declaration of war, and then immediately pulls out their laser beams, boom, right into the guy's third eye. Boom, just there's a hole in the back of his head. You can see the cauterized. You can see the skin is just open. You could see through his head. You could be like, oh my god, they just shot the Papua New Guinean Prime Minister right through the third eye because he farted boisterously. He liked the alien meal. Turns out the aliens actually just took one of our cow and they just cooked it, and they're because they're very familiar with, you know, cooking and working with cows, of course. Anyway, what about if my mom keeps on performing BDSM on me with my donkey? Hmm. Well, this is the thing that's on. She's got to respect the safe word. You're talking about BDSM, right? So if she keeps doing it with you after you've said the safe word, that's a problem. That's a problem, top to bottom. And you're gonna have to. This is the thing. I'm telling you, man. You've got to be really conscious. You've got to be really, really conscious of your feelings. You got to be conscious of your feelings because you're never going to elevate to the next level. You're never going to ascend to the next level if you cannot be honest. And honesty requires courage. It really does. So if she's doing that and you say it keeps happening, you can't let somebody keep going after you hit the safe word. That person is not they're not caring about you. They're not. And I know what you're talking about because you're talking about like this really interesting area of called like it's like consensual non-consent, right? Are you familiar with this? Consensual non-consent. So you're out there, right? But that's why they have those safe words, and everybody's got to be on the same page. So like check this out. I'm not into any of that stuff, not at all. I am like the vanilla gorilla out here, okay? Ooh, 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 ah, 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 vanilla gorilla. So when it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm not into it because I'm like, what good is a safe word when I got a ball gag in my mouth? I know what you're thinking. Snap your fingers. You don't even need to say something because this is the signal, right? Got it. Now, you could be gimped out, bro. You could be gimped out and bound and tied down. I don't know. I don't know, man. You gotta really just be honest, bro. And the donkey, I'm tired of you guys doing this stuff to animals. It kind of bothers me. Farting is kinky. Is farting kinky? I don't think so. See, I'm not into that. I'm not into the farting thing. I'm also not into the European. The I know in England they pick noses and they will pick other people's noses and that's a fetish. And I'm not into that, man. I'm just like I see that and I go no. I go no. Hard pass. You guys are crazy. His farts smell like death. Yeah, yeah. His farts smell like death. Death. Do you know why? Do you know why some people's farts smell like death? Now I'm going to get a little righteous here. The reason why certain people's farts smell like death is because everybody that's on Earth has a certain ancestral origin, and we are just the next evolution from our ancestors, and we need to eat based off of what our ancestors ate. And there's going to be some variability throughout, what your grandfather to what you can eat, grandfather, father, you. But there's going to be more similarities than there's going to be differences. And what happens is you want to just eat what everybody around you is eating socially or what's easy to eat because you're tired, you're lazy, you're part of a culture, right? People don't do that. That's why you see people that have these obesity epidemics and whatnot. I am convinced that like what African American people are supposed to be eating is what people in Africa were eating 200 to 400 years ago. That's what you're supposed to be eating. People that were in successful tribes that were healthy, and everybody's generally healthy. Go back 400 years. There were plenty of healthy people 400 years ago in Africa. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. They wouldn't have gotten to that point had they not been healthy before. You understand? So what you should be eating if you do your ancestry, I'm from Nigeria. I'm 80% Nigerian. You need to eat you need to find out what grows in Nigeria and eat that preferentially. You can't be eating Ben and Jerry's and stuff like that. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any biological sense from an evolutionary biological standpoint. So what happens is they eat a lot of beef, right? Well, guess what? You're eating dead animal carcass. I know it tastes good and I love it, by the way. But if you're not supposed to be eating that, your body, if you don't have the right gut flora in there, then it's just going to be trying to turn a crank on like a rusty fulcrum, like, and that's your digestion, bro. And then what do you think your asshole's going to smell like when you bust a fart? It's going to be like rusty, just and that's what it's going to be like. And you're going to do that, and you're going to put that air out there, and it's going to smell like a dead animal coming out of your asshole. And then somebody else is going to get hit with that, and they're going to be, it's in my eyes. It's in my eyes. Oh, God. I do that voice about once a live stream. I go, oh, God. Yeah, so no wonder people's farts smell like death. Am I into ass smacking? I don't want to go too deep into like the things that I'm into. I'm more like likely to say what I'm not into. I'm a big no person. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. That's a problem. See, that's why I can't talk about the things I'd like to talk about here. Honestly, I cannot do it. Like I can talk to you about you, but me to say stuff like that. I mean, that's what's up. You know. I can't say. I see. That's the thing. I can't say what I want to say here. You guys got to understand that. I'm the disseminator of information here, and I'm the one with the channel. So I can't say everything I want to say, but I can say a lot of stuff, obviously. So if you ask me if I'm into ass smacking, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. But see, I could say this though. I could say if some dude starts trying to mess with me, I'm gonna smack him in the face. Right? But if I start talking all sexual, then that's when the algorithm starts getting thrown off, right? They don't want certain people to do that. I'm just trying. I don't know. I'm not answering that one. You pick people's noses, then stick it up your bum, then eat it. You must like the taste of your own bum. You must like the taste of your own bum on top. That's kind of like a glaze, right? It's kind of like a glaze to it. You think that you're, like, this is the one thing you don't understand. You didn't meet me before. You're like, okay, you've met your match. You've met your match, sir. That's what's up. I say terrible, gross things. The fact that I can go with you on all of this, the fact that I'm even entertaining this is a blessing. It's a blessing for you, sir. It is an absolute blessing. You're like, I like to pick my nose and then put it up my bum, and then I like to eat it. You are blessed by me, because I'm saying, oh, dude, really? Well, that seems like the your butt grease. Do you eat a lot of fruit? Because you might have this sweet essence in your rectum. Rectum, different words. And then your nasal winnings. Your nasal winnings, the things that you've excavated from your nasal cavity. Because you were doing some digging, you were doing some prospecting. Like a little gold guy looking for gold in the gold rush. Oh yeah, we're going to get some gold here. But you got boogers, right? And you got them on your index finger, and you put that way up like there, right? And then you get some of that glazy butt, that brown glaze, right? You know that brown glaze, right? It's been caramelized, and you get that, and then you look at that, and that thing's glistening, and you're like, oh. You take that, and then you go, ah, it's so good. You're disgusting. You disgust me, man. You go, mm, mm. Damn, that booger's good. That's that butt booger. You got me a butt booger. They call me butt booger boo. They don't call me booger boo. They call me butterboo. Butterbug. They call you butterbug. Oh, yeah. Poo grows in Italy. That's why I eat so much. That's why I eat it so much. Yeah, I believe that it grows right near the olive trees. Is that right? Poo grows near Italy. Oh, dude, that's terrible. A bibbidi bee. I want to get a poop a poo. A poop a poo. I want to eat the poop a poo. That's so rude. That do be me. Oh man, you guys. Oh man, we've been going so silly. That is some silly, silly stuff. You guys are so silly. I looked up England a little bit. I'm glad I got fans in the UK. Anarchy in the UK. Is it weird if you are attracted to your brother's smegma farts, wee wee smell? I don't know. Does it make a smell? Does it make a smell, bro? Are you guys have you guys been joking? Have you guys been practicing that? Because I would like to do more joking videos. I think that I'm gonna do at least one joking video a week, and you can actually get some information about my next joking video here. So I'm thinking about doing a video about how to find a about the like. Do you want to do joking manually or using a device? What's better, using a device or using your own hand? That's actually that might be the topic of one of my next joking videos. So you know what, you heard it here. You really get the inside scoop. Honestly, I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. So what is this? Is it weird if you're attracted to your brother's smegma farts wee wee smell? Is it weird? I don't think it's weird that you're attracted. Well, it's because yeah, it is weird. It is weird. It is weird. This is why it's weird. Hold on a second. I got to make sure that I get that one thing down. It's the device versus hand. Okay, so this is what it is. Because of the fact that it's your brother, it's wrong. Okay? So the thing about you guys is you're transcendent human beings. And I don't know if you're familiar with what transcending is, and to transcend something. But what happens is the laws of human nature and the basic laws of like what humanity has to deal with, they don't apply to you all because you guys are very interesting beings. You know, for example, you know, like you like to eat burgers out of your own butt, right? So like that's a transcendent human behavior. I'm not saying it's like because you're enlightened. You're not enlightened. You're butt lightened. You know what I mean? So, but the thing about it is, with that being said, certain things are still true and certain things are not. So when you say, is it weird if you're attracted to your brother's smegma farts? Smell, wee wee smell? This is what it is. The fact that you're attracted to the smell that's coming from your brother is not okay on Earth. On Earth, it's not okay because it's incest. And the reason why incest is wrong is because if you were to have a child with someone within your own family, then what would happen is that child would be much, much more likely to have a mental disability or a physical disability. And what happens is, throughout history, people were like, man, I am not getting laid and there's nobody around. I think I might do my sister. And what would happen was, then they would do their sister, and then lo and behold, she gets pregnant. What do you know? And then she would have the child, because that's what you do when you get pregnant, you have a child. when you get pregnant, you have a child or you don't, but a lot of times you do. And then what happens is the child is messed up, and that's bad. It's just bad. And it's bad because of the act that you did. So when you have something like that happen, that's why it's bad. So now the fact that it's your brother makes it different, right? Because you can't make your brother pregnant on Earth unless your brother is a woman. And in 2020, your brother can be a woman. But then we're still back to the same thing. So it's weird because you're not supposed to be attracted to the smells that your siblings can emanate. Because if like, have you ever heard about the experiment where they had the woman and then they had like 10 dudes and they like worked out and then they got the guys' shirts and then they had the woman do like a blind smell test of all their sweaty shirts. And then she was attracted to some of the smells more than others. The one that she was least attracted to was their own siblings' brother's sweat. Because it's been biologically, like, this is evolutionary biology, it's been biologically, evolved into us to not prefer that because that would create offspring that would not have a good chance to survive because when you're mixing the DNA and it's so close, it doesn't work. So the fact that you're attracted to your brother thing is very weird and it's wrong on Earth. On Earth. I like pooping the bed. It's a very cool life hack. Yeah, you wake up, you take a big dump, you get out of bed in that order. Oh yeah, my brother is pregnant with our giraffe, which is pretty neat. Why is your giraffe only 2 feet tall, bro? My parents are brother and sister. Oh my god, are you part of one of those Game of Thrones kind of things? Are you that one kid? But your balls covered, but his balls covered in paint and farts. Dude, you got to make sure it's a paint that's not enamel based because if it's an enamel based paint, then there will be no way for his balls to breathe and they'll shrivel up and then his balls will die. You can't have that, bro. I don't want your brother's balls to shrivel up and die, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro, for real. And that's really true. Look, what I'm doing with you knuckleheads is, did you guys notice that I took the troll thing off of the last post? Did you guys notice that? I did. I left it on like for a day after I spoke with you, and then I took it off. So yeah, I did that because I was thinking about you. But the thing is, when you guys say these things to me, I actually approach them with a pretty analytical and objective answer, and then what happens is I take that and I try to really answer it based off of what you're saying. You might not appreciate it, but if somebody was listening to this later, they'd be like, "This guy is really trying to meet these other guys on their level," and that's caring. I care about you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's actually get into some information here. Hey, I hope you can hear this. This is pretty cool. Listen to this sample I found. I think it's pretty dope. Hold on, I'm gonna make it really loud. It's only gonna be for a hot second, so I shouldn't get pulled from YouTube or anything like that. Check this out. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time because I think it's so dope. Here it comes. Here it comes. Did you hear it? Okay, I want to say it if you didn't hear it. It goes, please, I need to know about those herbs. And he goes, oh yeah, I'm sure you do. I want to do it one more time. Please, I need to know about those herbs. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. So that's funk. I like to listen to a lot of funk and trap music, like trap mixes. So this stuff was like popular years ago. So I like listening to this kind of stuff when I'm just chilling. It's the best music to listen to when you get high, but I don't actually smoke weed or anything. But I used to smoke so much weed that like I think that it's gonna be in me, like it's in my body. It's in my body, bro. Like I'm it's in my body, bro. I can't. I've been getting high for a long. This is how you hold your face, kind of like yeah. You take your lip and you bring it way down over your upper teeth and go yeah. I like to get high. Yeah. So anyway, I like to listen to that kind of music. It's really good for me when I'm trying to write and stuff. Helps chill me out. You guys, I might be getting a full-time job. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should do it or not. I think I'm doing okay with these live streams. I feel like I did the math, and I should be monetized if I don't change anything, and I just keep working at the same level that I'm working at with the regular videos and the live streams. I should be monetized by October 2021. Not October 2020, October 2021. If I don't try, but I'm trying. So I'm trying to push hard. So like it should be sooner if I push hard, right? But that's what I want to do, man. I want to be a full time YouTuber. Did I ever have rap to you? Did somebody say rap to me? You're like a father figure to me because my dad was. Whoa, whoa, dude! How dare you? I'm not like that, bro. I never did that. Not to any Afghans. Do you mean like the blankets with the holes in them? Do you know the Afghan blanket? Rap to you, dude. I'll rap to you. Do you have meth weed? Do I have meth weed? Do I have meth weed? No, no, no. I only ever smoked I smoked I actually started smoking a lot of sativa before I stopped smoking. I've smoked like hybrid. I would like to do. This is the thing. I was like a real connoisseur of weed. I mean, you could see my personality. It's like I'm gonna like talk to the person, the bud tender, and I'd be like, "What kind of weed is this?" I would go in and like I would get the same strain a lot of the times. And sometimes I would buy two strains, and I would smoke a certain type of weed at a certain time of the day. So if in the morning, I wouldn't smoke an indica because that'll like totally mess up the rest of your productivity for the rest of the day. But you could wake up, get a cup of coffee, go for a jog, take a shower, hit an indica, and then just start writing for a while, and then just ride that thing all the way out. And then later in the evening, once you've done everything you're supposed to do, then you can hit some indica and then yeah, I said sativa early, and then indica in the evening, and you could like watch some cartoons that you really like, and that could be really fun. And you're just chilled out. Or if you work out really really hard and you're sore, you hit some indica, and then you start doing some stretching. Come on, man. Stretching is like one of the best things. Stretching. If you sativa, go hiking. Indica, stretch. Writing. Sativa is great for writing. Yeah, man. Let me see what you guys got. Rap to you, dude. I got raps, man. Did you see my tweet from earlier? I'll show you my tweet from earlier. It's got some rap laced into it. You'll like it. Here it comes. You should have seen the live chat yesterday, man. The live chat yesterday had like 7 people in it. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't post that. There is this one gal that is online, and you can't see what I'm doing here. You cannot. No, you can. God, I gotta close that out, man. Hold on. Hold the hell on, bro. Copy link to tweet. Sorry about that. You guys don't get to see what I'm seeing. Started talking shit. Wouldn't you know? Okay, here we goes. Here we go. Let me get to my. Here's the tweet. Yeah, this is it. Alright, sorry for making it take so gosh darn long. It's taking you so long to change your page, bro. What's taking you so long? Here it is. Alright, so this is it. Here's my rap. I'll rap for you now, like I said I would, right? It goes, yo, my buddy said something that I couldn't believe, so I grabbed the silly simp by his wrinkled ass sleeve. Started talking smack. Wouldn't you know, I reached back like a Tim. This is what he said, yo. And then this is the video. It's on my Twitter, and it's actually really funny. It's actually one of those videos where it's a black pill video, where this guy he told me about how he told me about how he was gonna get with this lady, and then when she started taking down his pants, that he was so eensy weensy teeny weeny peeny that she just laughed and left. And then he tells me this story. So it's a 1 minute video. So I put this 1 minute video in there, and then yeah, it's so crazy. It only got 1 like. That's ridiculous, man. That's absolutely ridiculous because this is actually, I find this to be art. It's art, y'all. Artistic. So this guy goes like this. So I do the video. So then this guy has this, that chick, and she's going like, oh, so tall, so small, right? So then I go, look at David Spade. Oh, it's chilly. Yeah, yeah. I'm responding with only gifts now. I'm just responding with straight gifts to people. Oh, look at this one. This one's ridiculous. A twerking cat. I love the internet. So this is what the thing I'm doing. I'm going straight like putting cats out there now because that's what people want. The internet's all about cats, so why not just put a twerking cat right there? That's what they need. Oops, sorry. You guys were just looking at that. I just totally busted you out. 1 second. Here you go. Yeah, you're back to it. You can see what I was showing you. I see we got somebody else in the live stream. What's up, Chris Haas? Holla, dog. When you rap, can you rap about Kung Fu Panda having poo-poo fetish? I can. Where's your fart? Durag poo. I forgot it in concentration camp. I banned. Yes. Yes. Everybody, just so you know, Chris Haas is banned from liking me on Twitter. It's insane. When I rap, can I rap about Kung Fu Panda having a poo-poo fetish? No, we'll talk about that in a second, Philip. Okay, let me go ahead and let me do this rap real quick for you. When I rap, can I rap about Kung Fu Panda having a poo-poo fetish? Okay. All right. Can I get a word? Just write a word in the chat so I can have a word, and that'll be my trigger word. And then I got a theme. The theme is the Kung Fu Panda poo-poo fetish. Go for it. Let me get that from y'all. Ooh, this is not bad. This soda. I'll freestyle, man. Go ahead and put it in there. Let me go ahead and change the screen for you. Are you guys freezing up now? Is that what's up? Damn, you guys are busters, man. I'm gonna have to just do this off the top of my dome. All right, Panda, Amanda, Janda. Okay, yeah. Yo, you got that document? Yes, sir. I scanned. Oh my God, I got a date. It's with Amanda, and I come through just like a panda. Kung Fu you with the whole crew. This is what we do. You know I am Jew, just like Lenny Kravitz. Oh, I caused damage. Oh, I just managed to just eat a sandwich. Oh, it had relish. What did I tellish? Oh my God, yummy. It's so delilish. What? I gotta get some Chinese food. I'm so rude. Come through with me and the whole crew. Would you want to get some egg rolls? Yo. And I don't do it. I don't do it slow. I want the poo-poo platter. Yo, it don't matter. I get so angry. I'm madder and madder. I'm madder and madder. I'm just like a batter. I play cricket. Oh, look, the silly wicket. And I'm a big boy. Oh, there's the batter. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right, that's my freestyle, man. I tried to put the stuff in there for you a little bit. Yeah. All right. What else were we doing? I wanted to show you some more of these tweets. There's a bunch of shit I wanted to do. I'm just gonna do it, man. See, yesterday I had Yesterday, some of my comedy friends came up into the live stream, and I got a little shook, man. I was like, "Oh no, there's comedians in the live chat." So then I got like self-conscious about comedians looking at me try to be funny. But I'm not really trying to be funny. I'm just being myself mostly. Roll up on you with the crew like, Roll up on you with the crew like, yeah. How would you feel if they rolled up on you with the crew and this was the whole crew? You'd be like, did you want me to order some snacks? Yeah, that's the crew to roll up with, dog. All right, let's minimize that one. Here's another one. I did this one earlier. I found this. I was going through my portfolio, my art portfolio. Yeah, this is the image right here. On my way to steal your heart. Check it out. It's just a ninja climbing a rope. That's pretty chill. So this is the thing. There used to be online. It used to be on my way to steal your girl. Have you ever, if you're not familiar with that, like, that style of, like, joke, that's what it was. It was on my way to steal your girl. So I said, you know what? I'm going to resurrect that, but I'm going to change it a little bit. It's going to be on my way to steal your heart. But then I used the black heart because I want it to be a little. I want it to be a little like, huh? But then it's still a heart. But then it's kind of like it leaves you wanting. So that's what that is. So that might be my new technique. I'm gonna do these a little bit. I'm gonna do roll up on you with the crew like, and then I'm gonna do on my way to steal your heart, and then I'm Trueheart. So that works. Did you guys hear about this, dude? There's a giant white grizzly bear, and this incredibly rare white grizzly has emerged in Banff. Why experts hope you never see it. Do you know why? Because this thing will eat you ass first. That thing will rip you apart. It looks cute, doesn't it? It is cute. It's cute until it rips your face off. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't want to become a subscriber. I have a Squarespace thing. Man, see, that's the thing that bothers me. I have a Squarespace like domain, and then they're showing me ads for Squarespace. I'm down with you, bro. Stop it. Hold on. Somebody hit me on the phone. Please, God. Please, God, don't be something important. I think we're doing okay. Great. All right, sweet. Sorry, sometimes I actually have to answer my phone like legitimately. That's not cool. All right, I wanted to show you that. That was cool. Get that out of here. Oh, we got to run through their stories. This one's fun. Let's check this one out. We got to do our moment of gab. We got a lot of fun to have. What a lot of people don't know is my middle name is T-Dog Jenkins. Yep, my full name is Timothy Carl T-Dog Jenkins Trueheart. 100%. You know it to be true. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Wait a second. You were just asking about Darth Vader. What were you just asking about Darth Vader? Hold on. I know you mentioned Darth Vader. If Darth Vader farts in my mama mouth, will her breath not be stinky anymore? No. No, her breath will be stinky. Use the fart. If you only knew the power of the fart side. I was hanging out with my mom, and then she asked me why he had a CPAP machine attached to his chest. I said, Mom, you got no respect for Darth Vader. You got no respect for Anakin. How dare you? Thanks for that freestyle. Thank you for the compliment about the freestyle. What is your favorite Yo Mama joke? My favorite Yo Mama joke, dude. I did this one yesterday. I did I do these ones that go, I'm not saying your blank is like this, so that's not like a Your Mama joke. My favorite Your Mama joke, I can do one. Here, I'll just do one randomly. Your mama's so loose, she can skydive without a parachute. She just jumps out of the plane and just... Because her vagina's so loose, like her labia is like the parachute. Now, I tell you, I wrote that joke when I was in high school. And Joe Rogan did a flying pussy people parachute joke on his special that came out in 2007 called Shiny Happy Jihad. I just want you to know that I wrote that joke when I was about 17. Okay, so I did not steal that from Joe. Oh, dude, no, the rap is great, man. I enjoy doing that. Somebody else asked me to do rap yesterday. I didn't do any though yesterday. I said I would do it today. So totally, man. Okay, let's see. We get that Darth Vader thing over there. Hold on, I'm gonna get you some more silly stuff, dude. I feel like I just went off track with my. I feel like I went off track with my. With my topic, man. Should I just not do topics anymore? I don't know. Because I'm trying to deconstruct like Renaissance person versus specialist. So this is the thing. Just search yourself. Like I am not. Are you somebody who focuses on one thing? A lot of men are actually really able to focus on one thing. I am an artist, okay? So I have like very much like woman qualities. And when I say that, I'm not trying to be sexist, right? There are qualities that like women have, and it's like this sensitivity, this nurturing quality. I have a lot of that. A lot of men don't have it as much as I do. I have a lot of these feminine qualities. So for me, that is not that is like what makes me more, it makes me less masculine in that way, and that's why I feel like I have more of an eclectic point of view on things. Also, you got to understand, like, do you have what's your personality disorder? Do you have a mental disorder of any kind? Because like, let's say everybody has one, right? So let's say you have ADHD. I have ADHD, right? Or some people would say I have ADHD. I don't believe so, not that much. It's not something where I ever take medication. So whatever. So with that being said, I I love a lot of different things. I love life. I'm super passionate. So I'll just take like whatever's out there and I'll let that flow through me. I'll let that influence me. And I'm so interested in so many things. And there's things that I'm not interested in at all. So even though I'm like really into a lot of stuff, and I say like Renaissance person, I'm out there, man. I mean, I'm not gonna do certain stuff. Like I don't like watching musicals. There are musicals that are enjoyable. I will not pick out a musical, bro. I'm not gonna pick up a musical and watch it, man. But so there's things I don't like, right? Like I don't like watching a lot of. I don't watch a lot of violent TV shows. As a matter of fact, you might think like, dude, let's go watch John Wick. I'll be like, I'm not. I'm not. I'll watch it with you. I'm not trying to watch it. It kind of makes me upset. So you got to think about that. You got to think about who you are with that, because the people that specialize, it seems like the people that specialize are getting a lot of return on their investment, man. And I got to be honest, man. I really would really like to see the same kind of stuff for myself, but we're not all in the same boat. Okay, I need to check out the live stream chat. I know I'm not looking at it right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it back up, dude. What happened is I accidentally exited out. Apologies, bros. While I'm doing that, I'll pull up a joke here for you so we can cut back to it. There we go. Got it. Okay, and then we'll go here. Dude, thank you guys so much for all the love, man. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. You guys have no idea. This like it keeps like this energy, man. It just keeps me going. And I feel great. You guys, I had a terrible headache, man. I was like, dude, should I even do it? My mom told me I have coronavirus. I was like, dude, I don't have coronavirus. Do I have freaking coronavirus? Are you serious? You think I have coronavirus? Shit. You guys, I'm trying to pull it up, man. Oh, here it is. I think I found it. Freak. Freak. Freak, dude. I just want to see what it says. I know what to do. Screw that, man. I'm going to have lag. But I'll do it like this. I'll just do it like that. Let me pull it over. Pull it over to here. Okay. There you go. All right, here's the joke. Here it goes. Here it goes. Can I move it? Can I move it a little bit? Okay. Getting high and listening to Joe Rogan Experience while working on myself at my home really isn't a bad way to experience a quarantine. And I go, absolutely. That's about as good as it gets. Short of doing all that along with your sex robot doll, your robot sex doll, you are a robosexual, right? I wrote that. I thought that was hilarious. I wrote that. I thought that was so funny. This guy's out there and he's just like, working on himself, trying to make sure he doesn't have any tonsil stones. Getting high and listening to Joe Rogan Experience while working on myself and my home really isn't a bad way to experience a quarantine. He had 218 thumbs up, and then I come through like a knucklehead. Absolutely. That's about as good as it gets. Short of doing all that along with your robot sex doll, you are a robosexual, right? Yeah. Somebody saw that, they went, what the heck, Trueheart? What's wrong with you, Trueheart? I was like, what? What gives? What's wrong?
They saw that, they went, what the heck, Trueheart? What's wrong?
Sorry. All right, cool. Okay, sweet. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Boom. Sorry about that. Okay, moving along, moving along, moving along. We got to do this. So this guy sent me some stuff about. I went through enough of these tweets, man. Oh God, yeah. No, I said this yesterday, really quick. I'm gonna do two more tweets, and then I'm gonna show you this other stuff. Okay, this one right here. Check this out. Doctor's office. Me. Is it okay for one testicle to be larger than the other? Doctor. No, you're a freak, and no woman will ever love you. Kidding, it's very common. But I am serious about that no woman ever loving you part, though. Sorry, bro. It's fun. All right, and Jojo, what's going on over there, Jojo? How you doing, bro? You feeling good? You feeling good? Hello, lads, you're back. Welcome back, Jojo, the leader of all. I'm glad you're back. I need to get into this thing about some racial stuff, man, actually, because I was told to be more woke, and apparently I am not as woke as I could be. I know I'm not that woke. I know I'm not that woke. You know that just because you have a college degree and you like have just because you have a college degree doesn't make you woke. That's actually decent. This guy, this is Oscar Robertson. So he's a great NBA basketball player from back in the day, y'all. And I just went, this guy didn't outbang Wilt Chamberlain. But are you seeing this? Are you guys seeing this, bro? You're telling me this guy didn't outbang Wilt? Like what do you you didn't outbang Wilt, bro? Okay. Enough, Trueheart. That's so silly. Jojo, what were you doing? Are you taking a dump or something, bro? Just taking a little D's dump? Taking a little number dose? Taking a little Dos Equis, bro? Taking a little Dos Equis, bro? Different angle for you. Different angle for you, huh? You like that? We're pulling up some Instagram now, man. This is gonna get cray. I don't even mess with Instagram, dude. So this stuff that I'm gonna be, oh man, the stuff I'm pulling up out here, I don't even know, kid. I don't even know. What do you? Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go back. Hold on, almost the arrow. Nope, that's not how you do it. That is not. I just freaking did it, bro. Sorry, guys. I thought I had it queued up. Got it. Okay, cool. You can just see me from both angles. You get to see me from both angles. I need to get a geek. I need to get a geek that'll do this for me. That would be awesome, man. If I had one of those guys, that'd be sweet. I need to get a nerd. I need to get a nerd, man. God, I want a nerd so bad. You see that? What I see is oh, there it goes. Boom! All right, what we just saw was we saw one of those Confederate statues, and it just got pulled down, and then it looks like a ton of people just start hopping and jumping all over it. Like, yeah, no more racism. Yeah, we finally got what I wanted. It's cool. It's cool. It makes me happy, right? It's cool. Oh, dude. We're gonna keep looking at that. So that's our first foray into the racial stuff right there. We'll see if they got anything else. Oh Jesus, brah, Jesus, bro. This is painful. I don't know if you guys are getting shot. Are you guys doing any protesting where you are? Are you guys doing any of that stuff? Because I got to tell you, man, shit's going down out here. People are getting messed up, dude. People are getting messed up out here. Okay. Fudge. Just trying to see where you're at. Oh, I got it. I got it. Got it. Protest in London? Only sign petitions, bro? Dude, I can't go protest because I live with my family and my grandparents are like in their 80s. And if I go out and I get sick, then they can get sick. So like my parents, my grandparents, I can't protest for them. But I walked 37 miles last week. And then yesterday I walked 4 miles. But I can't go to like places where there's lots of people. So that's my cross to bear. Like I'm not doing that. Um, but that's just because I can't, and it's okay to not do it. It's not like I don't care, you know. Okay, cool, and then yep. Okay, great. I got my stream back on. This next one. This next one's a little rugged, a little rugged. Okay, this is what it looks like. So just in case you hadn't seen this, I don't know if is this legit. Is this legit, you guys? The name rubber bullets is really deceiving. They aren't bullet sized at all. They're actually huge. Please spread this so people going to protest know how seriously dangerous they are. Look at this. Are you serious, bro? Look at this person's hands. Now, what is that? Even if that was a little kid, even if that was a little kid, look how big these are, man. Are you serious? That's insane. That is insane in the membrane. Got no brain. Insane in the brain. All right. I want to show you this person that gets. I want to show you the girl that got shot in the face with a rubber bullet and what her face looked like. Oh God, man. Oh God, I can't. I can't. Oh God. I'm just gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you video. Yeah, I can't show you video, bro. That would be so terrible. Yeah, that would be terrible to do that. All right, give me 1 second while I pull it up on this window. Yeah, okay. So this is the thing. I thought this. I saw these people, and people are good looking as they are, right? I saw this woman, and she got hit in the face with this rubber bullet, and it. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think it ruined her face. I think it ruined her face, and I don't mean that like she's not beautiful. She's beautiful, and then she got shot in the face with a rubber bullet. So what are you gonna do about it, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say is I think that they owe her some money, man. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I think you owe somebody some money for shooting him in the face with a rubber bullet. Here we go. Can I switch this thing? Okay, switch it. Yeah, this girl right here. Yeah, this is terrible, dude. Are you seeing this? Look at that, man. Oh God, dude, right in your face. That's a pretty girl, man. That's not cool, dude. That is not cool, bro. That is not cool. Oh, that was the one that I was trying to show you. Look at this one. Is that the same girl? Is that the same girl? That can't be the same girl. Is that the same girl? That's the one we were just looking at. I mean, look at this one. Look at her lip. Look at your lip. Oh, dude. Yeah, getting shot with rubber bullets. Okay, I'm just saying that stuff is so devastating. That is devastating. I did not know the rubber bullets were that intense. I just didn't. I didn't know any better, bro. Did not know any better. Okay, so we're just doing a little research on this kind of stuff. People were telling me that I wasn't woke, so I'm trying to just get some knowledge about it. Um, yeah, so let's do it. Okay, so here's the one we're gonna check it out. Okay, gosh damn, dude, this is rough, man. This is actually like it's so much more emotionally draining to look this stuff up. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is the ACLU. God, I forgot what the ACL. Nope, sorry, I messed that up. Forward, back, back, back. Sorry, bro. Sorry. God damn it. ACLU. Trying to show you this. Oh, this is just a gangster article. I needed to have read this. Damn, I'm stupid. I should have read that before. My bad. My bad. All right. Let me see what else I can pull up for you. That was a mistake. Okay, so this is what happened. Muriel Bowser has this huge thing in D.C. along Pennsylvania Avenue. It's the Black Lives Matter mural. Have you seen it? I don't know if any of you guys saw that Black Lives Matter mural. They got painted. This is it. I have it actually. I have it on my page. Here it comes. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Blow it up. Pause it. Rewind it. And then there we go. Here it is. Okay, so this is actually on, if I'm not mistaken, it's on Pennsylvania Avenue. Please don't let me speak out of sorts. It's on 16th Street. Wow, I'm so freaking accurate. I'm kidding. Okay, this is it. Let's take a look. Huge! Black Lives Matter, bro. Wow. Yeah, there's the White House right there. See it? It's right along the street to the White House. Yeah, that's intense. That's intense. So what I was told was that it was kind of like something that Muriel Bowser was doing to help to get DC to get her statehood. I don't know everything about it. I shouldn't speak on it, man. I'm kind of speaking out of sorts. I should stop. You seen it? Good. I'm glad you saw it. I'm really glad you saw it already. All right. So that's some of that stuff. I wanted to get into it just a little bit. Yeah, just wanted to get into that really quick. And then let's talk. Let's do some MMA. Let's go over some MMA. I don't know if you've already seen this one. This one's fun. Check this one out. Straight gangster. Straight gangster, bruh. Gangsta, bruh. You're gonna like this. Can I make it big? Here we go. Watch this. All right. Did you see that? Did you see Shane O'Malley, Merck, Eddie Wineland? Oh man, that was wild, wild west, wild west. That's it. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy as it can be. Crazy as crazy can be, man. All right, so I covered some of the racial stuff. Not too much, not too crazy. Didn't get wild. Nothing too serious. Kind of keeping it light, trying to keep it light. So I'm feeling good about that. And then yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I think we're starting to gear down, guys. We're getting down to the wire. Oh no, anything? Oh yes, I know you. So now we're into the fight zone. We're into the fight zone now. So I'm going to show you just a couple more little fights here, and that'll be that. And then we'll call it a day. Because I got some. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yes. 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 Oh, yeah. Come on, blow up, baby. Blow up. Shrink it down. Just a little bit. I just want to make it as big as I can for you. Here it is.
Round one, fight.
All right. Looks like they're squaring off. All right. Was that not cool as shit? Was that not hilarious? Was that he did a jumping, spinning like kick? I don't know. That was kind of weak, but I thought it was awesome. All right. I don't know. I don't know if we accomplished it. I think we didn't accomplish it. I think we did not accomplish what we were trying to accomplish today. What we were doing was we were trying to figure out what's better. What is better? Are we trying to? Is it better to be a Renaissance person, or is it better to be a specialist? I say, I say it's better to be who you are. It's better to be who you are. That's what it is. Just be the best person that you can be, and have some skills that are marketable. Stay organized. Keep your planning tight. Keep your work resume, your skills, your all that stuff. Keep it up to date. Keep it sharp. That's what you need to do, because you're gonna be the best when you are the best version of yourself. Know who you are. Know what you're all about. That's what you got to do. You got to do that. You got to stick to who you are. You can't force yourself into some little box, because if you force yourself into some box, it's not going to work for you. You're going to end up compromising yourself, and you're going to be done. It's going to be over. That's what I think. That is what I think. I'm not going to be able to specialize in any one thing. My specialty is that I am a Renaissance person. That's my specialty. And your specialty might be that you are actually really good at one obscure thing, and you love that thing, you're passionate about that thing, and that allows you that oftentimes allows people the freedom to do more things with their free time, because they're like, this is what I do, and like you're a point of knowledge, and you're this person that people go to when they need information. So that can be your saving grace if you feel some type of way about it. This is not comedy. This is just silly. It's just silly, but it's not fully comedy. That's how would you do a comedy live stream? I'm not even sure. It would have to be like a comedy show. This is just a bunch of ideas thrown together, and I throw it at the wall. That's what it is. You guys, it's been an hour and 17 minutes. I think I did a nice amount of time. Uh, I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a guest. It's going to be Jake Isquith. He's a stand-up comedian from the D.C. area, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And we will we'll just have a big conversation, and that's what that'll be tomorrow. So definitely feel free to check it out. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'll be here all the way until Friday night. So that's it, man. This is the live stream for today. Yeah, I hope you had a good time. Sorry about the beginning and how I started it. I had to stop, and then I had a couple little technical difficulties. But this was a good one, a lot of fun. So I will see you again tomorrow evening with our guest, Jake Isquith. And remember that if you are depressed, that suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. We can work through it. Talk to me in the live chat. Hit me up on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff. And I hope to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. East Coast, dog. Sunday through Friday. All right, y'all. Love you and peace.